Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be learning this beautiful dress. Yes, this is a beautiful materials. We'll take all the down and the up of the dress because you have listing for down. Okay, this I don't know a name of, but this is materials will be using. We're going to be using for today. This is the materials. Okay, so this materials, black materials, that one is for color. Okay, this is a black one, this is for color. Okay, so let's start by folding our fabric. Thank you. Let's fold our fabric. So let's start. So we fold them into two. Look at this way. This is the back. We fold them into two. This is the front. We fold them into two as well. Okay, this one, that's this is the front, but you have button and the zipper allowance. This is the front. The one that the up, this is the back. So let's mark the zipper allowance. Okay. Where my sock? The zipper allowance. This is using 2.5 for the zipper allowance. 2.5 all the way down. This is the front. All right. This is the front. So I want to do the line. So we play the front before the back. All right. So yeah, let's start. So the length of our top, this is the length is 27, and the gather, this is 12 for the gather. 27, and you see one inches for allowance. This is here. Okay. So first, let me draw the starting line. So this is it, our starting line. So for the starting here to this line, this is bust point, 10 inches. Under bust, 13, 10 inches, 13 inches and a half. The waistline is 17 inches for the waist. So hip 24. Hip 24. So I'm marking 10 inches, 13 inches, 13 inches and a half. That's what I'm marking for you. I'm marking 13 inches. So the waist is 17. And then the hip is 24 inches. And then the left 27 and the allowance. So we'll collect all those points. Okay. Until you see the mark, the line. Okay. So this is, I think you see the line now, because the fabric you add to mark. So I think you see the line. Okay. For here to here bust point. For here to here under bust. For here to here waistline. For here to here hip line. For here to here the allowance. Okay, I think see everything. So alright. So my shoulder measurement 16 divided by 2, that's 8. I mark 8 here. Okay. After that, I mark 8 here as well. Okay. So I want to rule a straight line. So for the neckline, you 3 inches and a half. So for the down, I really dey use 3 inches for my neck. We say this kind dress, but some dress like this, e go dey stress. Before you wan sew it, you go now wide. I don't know whether you understand. I wan dey look whether as you use 2 inches and a half for the down. Let us use 2 inches and a half for the down. For this 3 inches and a half, I don't know whether maybe we reduce am small. I wan reduce am something like the point small. Okay, here to here. There, I just reduce small thing. Alright, for the neckline. So after that, for this line, I come down by 1 inch for shoulder slope. So I come down by 1 inch. Okay. So for this 1 inch, I mark 8 inch for the my ankle. How did you get your ankle here? Me dey use my shoulder measurement 16 divided by 2, that's 8. Me use it and they work for me. That's how they started dey use it. Use it that I mark for the I come down by 1 inch for shoulder slope and I mark 8 inch for my ankle. Because me dey use shoulder divided by 2 work for me. That's how I mark ankle. Okay, if you use your own, as you work for me, can work for you too. Yeah, and then after that, they see they divide your bust measurement by 6.5. If you see divide that one, if you work for you, you use it. I want to explain to you today. Okay, so let's do the straight line. So now for the connect this point to this point for the shoulder slope. So connect them to the neckline. Okay. If you use this type of material cord, you'll be careful because she's straight in the different. Okay, so let's copy this neckline first. So the back, I'll be using 1 inch for back. The back, I use 1 inch. Okay. One inch for back. So for front, let's up the front. So nibble by nibble, my cut off my waist 8 inches divided by 2, that's 4 inches. So I'm marking for all the line. I'm marking for. So I want to connect the point. This is waist. You call me by half inch. You see, call me by half inch. So for the armhole, you find the middle point. 8 divided by 2. You can do your table like this. Okay? So for hip line here, this is allowance. This is hip line. Hip line. For the hip line here, you come up like this for 2 inches. You see it? 2 inches. Okay. This is the bust point. You come down by 1 inch for the bust point. Okay. So no, you now connect this one to this point. You see that? This one you connect to this point, these 2 edges that you mark, come up here, you now connect straight. Okay? I'm using white soft for you to see well, but this material. So, alright. So we find the middle point for this point. So you now come in by half inch. You come in by half inch. For the second side, you come in by half inch as well. So you now connect this point straight to this point we call our cup roller. Okay? So another thing, we now mark our bust measurement. So this line is our bust line. So we'll now play our measurement. So my bust measurement 37 divided by 4, that's 9 inches. So that's 9 inches. My waist measurement. So my waist measurement, cut of my waist, that's 7.5. That's quarter of my waist. I divided bust to you, so you know how to divided your waist. So cut off my waist, that's 7 inches and a half. So cut off my hip as well, that's 10 inches. Then wetin I mark for hip, I mark for the allowance as well. Okay. So I now collect the point. So for the bust to waist, okay. So for waist to hip, you see that. So we never put allowance, so we will not put allowance. Okay. So I will be using 1 inch and a half allowance for the bust. For the bust line, I use 1 inch and a half. So for the waist, I use 1 inch and a half as well. Okay. For the hip, I use 2 inches. Okay, so we now collect those points. Okay. So bust line to base. Okay, do you see that? So I want to use another sock to this neckline because I don't want that I cut and finish it not too wide. Alright, because it's a stretch materials. Okay, so I mark 3.2. 3.2. I don't know whether this sock will mark. Same as look at this. That's 3.2 I mark. Okay, and they are marking 1 inches for the depth for back. Uh, this is the back. This is the front. So when I cut back, I know what I'll do. I first cut the back. Or now mark the front. Make mistake no dey. Okay. So so we first cut this back first. After that, we come work for the front. Alright. So also we are to I'm looking whether we no do mistake before I cut. So I'm mark this bust line. I'm marking 1 this and a half for this line. So for the waist. So this waist, I'm marking 1 this and a half. Sorry, I'll cut this line and this line. I'll connect this line back. So this line, I'm marking 2 inches here. This one correct. So we're marking the two. This line, no, it condemn. Okay, we're marking this nail line to the hip now. All right. I thank God that I said. So we doesn't need this line again. All right. So this nail line, that's how we connect like this. So you can cut now. There's no mistake again. We can cut. First, you can cut So I'm sorry. We doesn't cup the ankle. This is a line for the ankle. Let me tell you how the cup it. Read this way. Okay? Okay? So let's cut the back. We'll now raise them up. Cut the front. Okay? See the back. So this is the back. After that, we'll now cut the front for the shape. The front that the button, we have button. So let's come match the measurement. So I'm marking 3 inches for this pen. Yeah, I'm marking 3 inches and then connect the front. So this is the front. This is the super allowance. Okay, so we're not for the this is so this is the front. We never cut this something. Let's call the shoulder slope. So look at the curve. So after that, we'll now cut this part. This part. Because I cut it is a line. He said that. Alright. I will not cut it finish because of sewing. I feel well the one follow come together. That's why I not cut am finish. Okay. So you see, I no wan cut am finish. I'm cutting the allowance. You know say the length is 27, so the many allowance I'm cutting it. Okay. You see that this is the back, this is the front. So we'll thread the zipper allowance. We'll thread onto two. Look at the zipper allowance. Thread onto two this point. So I want to knot the zipper allowance. You see that? So this is the back. You see the front. This is the back. This is the front. Alright. You don't really tear the zipper. This is the good side. This is the bad side. Okay. You see it. So I'll play the back on top back. So let's put this one aside with the gather and the plating that is down. Now add them come out. Okay. So this is his sleeve. The sleeve. You put them into two and then put them into four this way. So this is in front. This is for the hand, the apple. You now place it. I want to show the way easy for you to cut your hand. You now place it this way. Okay? You place this way. And then you now cut. You see that? So for the length. I measure the length 10 inches and then 1 inch is allowance. One is allowance, this is the measurement. For this line, I mark 10. I use my hip measurement divided by further 10. I use for this the width like this. Okay, and then you cut. Okay. So this is the sleeve. You see that? Okay. So back to the gather. So to the gather, I really cut the gather. I'm not cut long time. So this gather. Do you know that I measure for the starting here? Reach this place. This 27 inches, alright. I now add 1 inch and now to it. No, I know add 1 inch to it. That's exactly what I get here. That's how I measure. So for the year, I now measure 12. This is the 12 inches for the plating. Look at it. I know we have from 13 here, right? The placing will be 12. I now add 1 inch. If I want to sew, I take the 1 inch, fold down like this. Like this. You alright? So the 1 inch I put down, fold down for the down part here. Alright, but I don't have long thing like 50, my waist measurement 33, and now cut 33 by 2. All right, do it easy. 33 by 2, that's why I cut. Now make me get this long pleating. Okay, so let's put this one aside. So for the collar, that the design neck, this is the design and this is the collar. I tell you about all this collar divided by 2. The length of this collar, when you join the gown, you join it for shoulder, the second shoulder, you now mark and you now measure wetin you get for the neck like this. You now measure wetin you get, that's how you go give you the length of your collar. Okay, but when I count, I get 22 inches divided by 2, that's 11 inches. Okay, I now cut the 11 inches, I now cut like this. So the width for down here will be 3 inches, and this place will be 4 inches. Do you see it? You will not place here on top after you cut. If you fold them to 2, you will not cut like this after you count your measurement. Alright, doesn't have it. You do it, you get it. So you will not play it like this. Do you see that? You will not sew here. You sew this place. You sew this place. You sew this place. You will not sew like this. But you will not sew here. You will not sew this line. You will open like this. You will not fit one place for the neck of the dress. This the second one you take and cover it up. Okay, that's all for the collar. Okay, so let me explain to you for the dress, the neck I'm talking about. Okay, so if you understand what I did teach you for the neck. No, this is the back. Sorry, darling, this is the front that they have zipper and that you have button. All right, this is the front. So this is the back. Okay, so this is neck. You now place this on top the shoulder like this. You play your top shoulder like this. You now draw the shoulder. Okay, but I'll show and come and share, but I'm teaching you the way you do it in case. So you open this back. You now play this on top of the back. You now join the shoulder, the 2 shoulder we get. After you join the 2 shoulder, you now take your tape measure wetin you get for the shoulder until you reach this allowance. Okay, that's how you give you the color we cut and the measurement. So give you this color. All right, for the neck the thing go stay like this. Okay, if you could try it, you get them. The color doesn't have to cut. Look at it. And the sleeve. Look at the sleeve. So the sleeve will stay like this. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.